Welcome to the Maldives, where the ocean whispers tales of paradise and the sunlight paints the sky with golden hues. Picture yourself standing on the edge of a tiny coral island, surrounded by endless turquoise waters that stretch as far as the eye can see, blending seamlessly into the horizon. The sand beneath your feet is soft and white as powdered sugar, while swaying coconut palms beckon you into a world where time seems to stand still. This is the Maldives, a breathtaking archipelago of over 1,200 coral islands, gracefully arranged into 26 atolls, stretching more than 820 kilometers from north to south. At its heart lies Malé, the vibrant capital, shining as the nation's cultural and economic soul. With its turquoise lagoons, powdery white beaches, and gently swaying palms, the Maldives is a dream woven into reality for travelers around the globe. But before we dive into the stunning destinations this country has to offer, let me share some fascinating facts about the Maldives. And if you enjoy what you're about to discover, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to support our channel. These islands rise a mere 1.8 meters above sea level, formed from the remnants of ancient volcanoes, with barrier reefs standing as natural guardians. The Maldives is bathed in a tropical climate, where warm sunshine caresses the islands year-round. Beneath the surface, the Maldives reveals a world of wonder. Its diverse marine life makes it a sanctuary for divers and snorkelers, where every plunge into the water is an adventure through vibrant coral reefs and shimmering schools of fish. While tourism may lead the economy, the heart of Maldivian culture pulses through timeless traditions like fishing and the intricate craft of choir production, cherished heritages that flourish alongside the modern world. Whether you seek luxury, adventure, or cultural discovery, the Maldives offers an unforgettable escape into serenity and natural beauty. The Maldives holds the title of the world's lowest country, with its islands averaging just 5.9 feet above sea level. This unique trait makes the nation particularly vulnerable to rising sea levels due to climate change. Its low elevation, paired with its coral atoll geography, underscores the delicate balance between the Maldives and the forces of nature. Weekends in the Maldives have a rhythm all their own. Unlike many countries that rest on Saturday and Sunday, here the weekend falls on Friday and Saturday. Friday is a day of spiritual significance, with many locals attending Friday prayers at the mosque. Then comes Saturday, a time for relaxation, outdoor activities, and joyful gatherings with family and friends. Now, let's begin our journey through this wondrous land, where every island tells a story and every wave carries the promise of adventure. Maafushi Island. As the ferry slices through the shimmering turquoise waves, Maafushi Island emerges on the horizon, a lively jewel tucked within the Kafue Atoll. Just 26.08 kilometers south of Malé, it beckons travelers with the promise of an authentic Maldivian escape. far from the polished gleam of luxury resorts. Years ago, the 2004 tsunami battered its shores, leaving scars that lingered until international hands, including those of the Irish and American Red Cross, reached out. They rebuilt homes and wove a vital sewage system into the island's fabric, breathing new life into its spirit. Now, guided by an elected island council, Maafushi dances through the challenges of a young decentralized system, wrestling with resource puzzles and legal tangles. Yet, it stands tall, a warm embrace for locals and visitors alike. Adventurers arrive eager for island-hopping tales, skipping across the Maldives' breathtaking archipelago, while the island's shops spill over with handmade treasures, souvenirs to clutch a piece of this paradise. Under bright skies, its clear blue waters dazzle, offering fleeting glimpses of nearby resorts from the ferry's edge. In the bustling heart of the island, vibrant bars hum with energy, and the nightlife sparks with life, a constant ripple of excitement. Here, the people's warmth and skill weave a magic that transforms Maafushi into more than a stop. It's a story to hold dear. Fuvahmulah Island. Far in the southern reaches of the Maldives, Fuvahmulah Island rises alone, a volcanic marvel unlike the coral-dotted atolls around it. As my feet touch its soil, I'm swept into a world of tropical woodlands, freshwater lakes, and whispering marshes, where the common moorhen darts among reeds and the elusive katali fish glimmers in secret waters, creatures found only here. The white pebble beach unfurls before me, where the Bissavelli phenomenon carves a tranquil lagoon, a quiet gift from nature. The land itself brims with life, offering mangoes, pineapples, and guavas from its fertile embrace, shaded by the rare, whispering jambol tree. Home to some 14,000 souls, Fuvahmulah carries a deep cultural heartbeat, its ancient landmarks murmuring stories from the 1300s. The people here fish, farm, and welcome travelers with open arms, inviting me to cast a line, dive into the depths, trek through jungles, or ride the waves. The island's beaches stretch wide, its lakes shimmer with promise, each corner a new adventure. Fuvahmulah feels like a secret unveiled, a place where nature and heritage entwine, pulling me closer to its wild, timeless soul, a hidden gem that lingers long after I've gone. Furidhoo Island. In the northern folds of Laviani Atoll, Furidhoo Island appears like a vision, a tropical whisper against the endless sea. Once a quiet, uninhabited stretch, it awoke in 1988 as a resort haven, its pristine beaches and teeming marine life calling to the world. Today, it unfurls a tapestry of luxury. Beach bungalows and overwater villas perch along its shores, a sanctuary for lovers on honeymoons and hearts craving adventure. Beneath the surface, coral reefs pulse with life, sea turtles glide, manta rays soar, and tropical fish paint the waters in vivid hues, a diver's dream unveiled. Beyond the waves, Furidhoo's lush greenery sways in the breeze, its calm air a balm for those seeking peace or a spark for those chasing thrills. With diving gear ready and beauty all around, it stands as a beacon for anyone longing to sink into the Maldives' wild elegance and vibrant pulse. Whether I'm plunging into the ocean's depths or basking on its sands, Fulidhoo weaves an escape that clings to memory, a paradise that refuses to fade. Fulidhoo Island on the western edge of Maradhoo Atoll. Fulidhoo Island stretches out, the steady heartbeat of Maradhoo City. With 11,129 voices filling its air, it reigns as the most populous district, the largest administrative island beyond Malé's reach. Spanning 4 square kilometers, 6.8 kilometers long, and 1.8 wide, it claims its place as the Maldives' second largest inhabited land. In the south, palm trees and shrubs weave a green lullaby, a soft retreat, while the north reveals a rugged soul, its rocky scrubland reached only by winding, narrow trails. The town hums with life. Dusty roads twist past leaning houses, narrow lanes threading through thick vegetation that seems to cradle every corner. Schools rise here, shaping young minds across primary and secondary years, while a regional hospital stands ready, its care stretching beyond Fulidhoo to neighboring isles. For a traveler like me, it's a doorway to something deeper, a blend of history, daily rhythms, and nature's quiet strength. Fulidhoo unfolds the Maldives' rich heritage, a tale told in every step across its vast, living canvas. Malé, the moment I touched down at Fulidhoo International Airport on Ukulhas Island, the Maldivian sun welcomed me with its golden glow. A short boat ride later, I stepped into Malé, the bustling capital perched on the southern edge of North Malé Atoll. Though it spans just 8.3 square kilometers, one of the world's most densely packed cities, it pulsed with life, blending history, culture, and the hum of modernity. As I strolled its lively streets, I could almost hear the whispers of ancient Maldivian kings. Once a fortified city adorned with grand palaces, Malé had evolved into a vibrant urban hub, its size expanded by land reclamation. The Malé Friday Mosque caught my eye, its golden dome gleaming proudly, while a nearby tomb spoke softly of an Islamic heritage stretching back to the 12th century. The city thrummed as the Maldives' administrative and economic core. At the central harbor, boats darted to and fro, linking Malé to distant atolls, while markets buzzed with color and charm. Luxury resorts glimmered nearby, tempting me with promises of paradise. Yet it was the resilience of Malé's people that struck me most. A shopkeeper told me how they rebuilt after the 2004 tsunami, their spirit unbroken. Malé was more than a gateway. It was a living story of past and present, offering history, culture, and a launchpad to the Maldives' wonders. I left enchanted, its vibrancy etched in my memory. Maradhoo Island. After a journey 537 kilometers south from Malé, I arrived at Ghan International Airport, where a quick 10-minute drive ushered me onto Maradhoo Island, nestled on the western side of Maradhoo City. The island greeted me with swaying palm trees and the sweet scent of tropical shrubs, its serene air a balm to my senses. despite the whispers of urban growth. Maradhoo felt like a bridge in the Maldives tapestry, linking the industrial pulse of Ghan to Hitherthoo's administrative heart. Split into 4 wards, Maafushi, Eganburi, Valiburi, and Maradhoo Fedhoo, it housed around 300 souls, each corner brimming with character. History lingered here too. The Bondage building, once a British detention centre, now stood repurposed, alive with the chatter of kids in its club. The sea defined Maradhoo's soul. As the atoll's main fishing village, its harbour danced with boats unloading fresh catches for neighbouring islands. I couldn't resist the ocean's call. Its clear waters and coral reefs unveiled a diver's dream, teeming with underwater marvels. The 500-metre beach stretched before me, a golden ribbon, perfect for swimming or snorkeling, complete with bathrooms and lifeguards for comfort. Nearby, Adu City's historical echoes and tranquil islands beckoned. Maradhoo was an escape, a blend of history, nature, and local life that wrapped me in its quiet charm, leaving me longing to return. Dhigurah Island. The speedboat sliced through the waves as I journeyed 96 kilometers southeast from Malé to Dhigurah Island in South Ari Atoll. When it loomed into view, stretching nearly 4 kilometers long and 300 meters wide, I understood why its dive-high name, Long Island, fits so perfectly. One of the Maldives' longest beaches unfurled before me. The real thrill, though, lay beneath the waves. Dhigurah's waters teemed with whale sharks, and I imagined gliding alongside those gentle giants. The western lagoon, especially during the southwest monsoon, promised manta ray sightings. I wandered the palm-lined beach, its shade a cool refuge, and dipped into the clear waters, the sandy bottom soft and inviting. Adventure called from the southern edge, where a 3-kilometer jungle road wound through lush greenery to a sandbank near Lux South Ari, a private resort. The island's 30-plus dive sites dazzled me. Between December and April, manta rays twirled through the depths, a sight I'd never forget. Dhigurah wasn't just nature's playground. A fishing village of about 600 residents hummed with life, their warmth as inviting as the sandbank picnics and romantic dinners I'd heard about. With whale sharks, turtles, and rays in its embrace, Dhigurah wove a spell of peace and wonder, a haven for divers and dreamers like me. Fulidhoo Island, 67 kilometers west of Malé. I stepped onto Fulidhoo Island, where the usual Maldivian scenery shifted to a patchwork of lush farms. Watermelons, papayas, and mangoes thrived here, marking Fulidhoo as a key agricultural hub and the country's top producer of betel leaves. The air carried a hint of fruit as I arrived. Since 2015, tourism had blossomed, with over 200 guest rooms and restaurants dotting the island, weaving visitors into its economy. Yet Fulidhoo clung to its laid-back charm, a quiet retreat from the world. 2 beaches awaited me. The southern one, reached by a bike ride through fruit farms, glowed under the sun, peaceful, even when crowds swelled in peak seasons. The northeastern shore stole my heart, its house reef just 200 meters out. Snorkeling there, I met turtles, and glimpsed manta rays amid vibrant coral. At 2 by 1 kilometer, Fulidhoo was a breeze to explore on foot or bike, revealing lush landscapes and simple wildlife. Crabs skittering, herons posing, and flying foxes soaring at dusk. Fulidhoo felt like a secret unveiled, its farms and beaches a rare harmony. Sampling a sweet watermelon as the sun set, I knew this hidden gem had gifted me a slice of paradise I'd carry forever. Ukulhas Island. As my boat neared Ukulhas, a tiny jewel in the Alif atoll of the Maldives, I couldn't help but marvel at its untouched allure. This wasn't just another island paradise, it felt alive with purpose. Back in 2014, Ukulhas stepped into the spotlight as the first in the Maldives to roll out a systematic waste management system. A move that won it the Greenleaf Award for its fierce dedication to sustainability. Walking its shores, I saw the evidence everywhere. Locals and visitors joining hands for beach cleanups, planting trees, and spreading the word about marine ecosystems and biodiversity through quiet, heartfelt campaigns. Tourism first whispered its way here in 2012 with the opening of Ukulhas Inn, and since then, the island has become a magnet for travelers, especially Italians, craving peace and a taste of authentic island life. I stepped onto the 1 kilometer beach, the sand soft as silk beneath my feet, and gazed out at waters so clear they seemed to beckon me in. Snorkeling revealed a house reef bursting with color, coral glowing, sea turtles drifting by, and rays and mantas gliding like gentle phantoms. Nearby, sandbanks promised solitude, while a quick trip to resorts like Nika Island or Dhigurah offered a taste of luxury. Pristine beaches, soothing spa treatments, and a dash of indulgence. For me, Ukulhas felt like a hidden treasure, perfect for families, eco-tourists, and anyone aching to lose themselves in the Maldives' natural embrace. Fulidhoo Island. The moment I set foot on Fulidhoo, nestled in the northern reaches of Fuvahmulah Atoll, I felt the world slow down. Just 57 kilometers from Malé, this serene island welcomed me with its crystal-clear lagoons and a tiny community of 300 souls. The air soon filled with the rhythms of traditional Maldivian dances, Langiri and Thara, each step a story from the past. I wandered to the beaches, Bikini Beach, Turtles Beach, Olimas Beach, and let the powdery sand cradle my toes, each one a testament to the island's untouched charm. The water called to me next, and I couldn't resist. Snorkeling and paddleboarding revealed a house reef teeming with life, fish flashing like gems, sea turtles gliding effortlessly, and small sharks keeping watch. One night, I joined the Alamatha dive, where nurse sharks, eagle rays, and a dazzling array of sea creatures danced in the dark. But Fulidhoo wasn't just about the ocean. I strolled through its quiet streets, popping into local shops and savoring Maldivian and international dishes in cozy cafes. The island's heartbeat echoed in its drum dances and cultural celebrations, a living tribute to its heritage. For me, Fulidhoo became a blend of adventure and calm, a place where nature and tradition wove a spell I couldn't shake. Maradhoo Island. As I arrived at Maradhoo in the far north of the Maldives, tucked within Fulidhoo Atoll, I felt like I'd stumbled upon a secret. The largest inhabited island in the region, it greeted me with beaches so pristine they seemed unreal, waters clear enough to mirror the sky, and marine life flickering just below the surface. But there was more to this place than quiet beauty. Adventure was in the air. I hopped aboard a traditional donie for a sunset cruise, watching the sky melt into gold. Then tried night fishing, the thrill of the catch, ending with a beachside barbecue under a blanket of stars. The island's soul shone through its people. Locals welcomed me with warm smiles, sharing plates of Maldivian cuisine and the lively beats of traditional music and dance. I wandered past historical sites, their centuries-old stones whispering tales of the past, adding a layer of mystery to my journey. Stays like the Barefoot Eco Hotel and quaint guest houses made it clear. Maradhoo was blossoming into a traveler's haven. Whether I craved excitement or stillness, this island delivered a piece of paradise that stayed with me long after I left. Dhigurah Island. When I reached Dhigurah, cradled in the UNESCO Biosphere Reserve of Bah Atoll, I felt like I'd stepped into a living tapestry of nature and culture. This small island pulsed with local traditions and the magic of its marine world, especially its closeness to Hanifaru Bay, the planet's largest manta ray feeding ground. From May to November, I watched in awe as hundreds of mantas and the odd whale shark swirled through plankton-rich waters. Diving wasn't allowed, but snorkeling, guided by strict rules to protect this sanctuary, left me speechless. There was more to explore beyond the bay. I ventured out on excursions to uninhabited islands, dove into coral reefs, and scanned the horizon for dolphins on thrilling boat tours. In 2025, the island buzzed with excitement for Visit Dhigurah Year, a celebration of its heritage and eco-tourism. I imagined joining coral conservation efforts or losing myself in local festivals, connecting with a community that cherished its roots. Dhigurah felt like a doorway to the Maldives' hidden wonders, balancing relaxation, adventure, and a deep dive into island life in a way I'd never forget. Ukulhas Resort, with its 4-star status, the Ukulhas Resort in the Maldives guarantees a once-in-a-lifetime escape to paradise. This tropical paradise is spread out over 2 beautiful islands in South Malé Atoll. Views that seem to go on forever are created when white sands meet dazzling turquoise waters. No matter if you're traveling with a family, a group of friends, or even just yourself, you'll find a peaceful retreat at one of these villas in the Maldives. There are many things to do at the resort that will make your stay more memorable. Sit back and enjoy the view of the ocean-like infinity pools while feasting on gourmet dishes with flavors reminiscent of the Maldives and beyond. Water sports enthusiasts can enjoy snorkeling and paddleboarding among the lagoon's colorful marine life. At Ukulhas Resort, you can enjoy the best of Maldivian life, whether you're sipping a cocktail as the sun goes down or making lasting memories with those you care about. Ukulhas Island. Just a short 25-minute speedboat ride from Velana International Airport, this picturesque island in the South Malé Atoll provides the perfect getaway in the Maldives. Ukulhas is a little island with a tight-knit population of about 900 individuals, famous for its tranquil atmosphere and genuine Maldivian charm. The island's beautiful beaches are perfect for sunbathing, swimming, and snorkeling because to its powdery white sands and incredibly blue waters. For those in search of leisure and breathtaking vistas, Bikini Beach is a must-visit destination thanks to its famous twin swing structure and peaceful atmosphere. Go beyond the beaches of Ukulhas and you'll find thriving house reefs that are perfect for snorkeling. Here you may see a variety of marine life, including colorful fish and coral gardens. Water activities, fishing trips, and access to dive spots like Maradhoo Corner and Kanduma Thila are all available in Ukulhas, making it an ideal destination for adventurers. Private excursions to neighboring sandbanks and islands, as well as unforgettable dolphin-watching cruises, can be arranged from Ukulhas. Immerse yourself in the Maldives' original culture and stunning scenery at Ukulhas, a village with a long history of fishing, welcoming residents, and a small number of comfortable guest houses. Fulidhoo Island. A tranquil haven away from the madding throngs of tourists, Fulidhoo is located in the southern section of the Ba Atoll in the Maldives. Approximately 250 welcoming residents call this 31.5-hectare island home. It's only 101 kilometers from Malé. It provides a genuine taste of Maldivian life, encircled by blue lagoons and immaculate white sand beaches, ideal for individuals in search of tranquility and scenic beauty. Coral reefs and a wide variety of fish thrive on the island because of its isolated position. Unspoiled marine life, such as manta rays and juvenile sharks, is sure to be a hit with snorkelers and scuba divers. You can have a quiet picnic or sunbathe in peace away from the tourists on one of the nearby sandbanks or uninhabited islets. Fulidhoo is delightful all year round thanks to its mild sea air and the absence of pesky mosquitoes. With its warm waters, small lagoons, and family-friendly atmosphere, it's the perfect place to unwind and discover. Fulidhoo is a great location for those seeking a genuine Maldivian experience that blends serenity, excitement, and breathtaking scenery. Every moment spent here is like stepping into heaven, whether you're exploring its colorful underwater world or just relaxing on its soft, sandy shoreline. Maafushi Island. The Maldives' commitment to creative tourism is exemplified by the South Malé Atoll, a revolutionary project to build an integrated recreation and leisure destination. The Maafushi Lagoon project was initiated by the government in 2017. Reclaiming 9 man-made islands is part of the initiative, which will provide tourists a one-of-a-kind experience in a breathtaking setting. The first stage brought opulent resorts like the Hard Rock Hotel Maldives and the Sai Lagoon Maldives, which provided guests with first-rate lodgings and services. The Marina at Crossroads is an expansive retail and entertainment complex that also has a restaurant, a ballroom, and shops. The educational activities and marine life exhibits at the Maldives Discovery Center and Marine Discovery Center add to the destination's attraction. A vibrant hub for tourists seeking a blend of luxury, adventure, and culture, Fuvahmulah Lagoon is accessible within a 15-minute speedboat trip from the capital, Malé. The Making of Crossroads, Maldives is a documentary that highlights the teamwork that went into this successful development and has attracted interest from all over the world. Every tourist will never forget their time in the Maldives, a tropical paradise known for its picture-perfect islands and colorful coral reefs. It offers the perfect blend of excitement, relaxation, and natural beauty with its pristine beaches, five-star resorts, and stunning scenery. The Maldives is the ideal getaway, whether you want to explore its fascinating underwater world or just relax in its tranquil environment. Travelers from all over the world adore this breathtaking location, and you can see for yourself why by starting your adventure today.